1968 Camaro. Good tire and a wheel package. Some good chrome, pretty clean in there, huh? Northern Las Vegas. You come up here from Las Vegas for the show?
Sure. My first year.
Oh, that's great. How long have you had this for?
My wife's had it since '87.
Woo!
It didn't look like this. This was after we met.
Okay, so what have you guys done to it?
You name it. I completely tore the whole body apart, everything. The whole back of the car is replaced. The whole front of the car is replaced. The suspension. I built the motor. Transmission.
You used to have the soft top, or not?
I used to have a vinyl top.
Oh, okay.
But
You like that painted?
Yeah, the
Okay.
only thing I did all the body work, I did all the upholstery, I did the motor. The only thing I didn't do was the rear end and the transmission. And the
Okay.
paint job.
When did you start that?
I started that. Actually, to get it to this point right here was my first year of retirement from the ironworkers. And
Okay.
I retired in January of 2011.
Okay.
So in 2012, the car was ready for paint.
Oh,
Yeah.
what? In a year?
It took me exactly 1 year by myself working in the garage.
Okay, but you were an iron worker, so
Yeah.
you're used to hard work,
Oh yeah.
and you got it done.
Oh yeah.
And so, what's your plans with it now? Just keep it like this, keep it
Cruising.
running?
Yeah, oh yeah, we drive it all over the place.
Do you do a lot of shows in Vegas?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm a vice president of a club called Aces and Eights.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so yeah, we're always doing car shows and stuff.
Did you guys do, so I was down in Vegas in August, right after SEMA, and there's a show down there that I did. It's like got museums and stuff in there.
Yeah, no, we weren't involved in
Okay.
any of that stuff there. We've just been doing them since summer's begun.
Okay.
Around, I think our
Oh,
first show
okay.
was what, April? Our first show this year was in April. And then-
Cool.
You did one last year.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But I'm just saying, this year,
Uh-huh.
we our first show was in April. We've got one next Saturday. We're putting on for a very, very good friend of ours that passed away.
Oh,
here.
okay.
And
A memorial show.
it's going to be a memorial show, and then we're all gonna, whoever wishes to, we're gonna cruise the strip.
Oh,
We go to
wow.
we go to this big parking lot across the street from Atomic, this bar that's been down there for years, and we will let out yellow, because he had a yellow '67 Camaro.
Oh, okay.
We'll let out yellow balloons, and
Oh, that's
if
so
anybody-
cool.
If anybody wishes to speak on behalf of him, can talk, and we'll just have a group of people together.
Man, I hope my friends would do something like that for me. That's what real friends are. I went to the Autorama, and there was a couple memorial vehicles down there from a
Yeah.
club. I can't remember the club. They're local to Salt Lake.
Okay.
And there, I just thought it was so cool that you're taking your friends'
Oh, yeah.
built rods and projects and keeping that memory going, because that's what they would want.
Yeah, because when we went to his service, we all drove our cars.
That is so
And we
cool.
parked him over here, and then after the service, we asked if it would be okay, because his gravesite was right next to the road. We said, would it be okay if we drove by?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, please come by. So here we all come by in our cars. We're all wearing our colors, and we're revving our engines for him and saying goodbye in our
Man.
own way, because he was a Camaro nut, and he was just
Man.
one of the type of people, he could walk into a room, 30, 40 people in there, wouldn't know one of them, and I guarantee you, before he left, he'd know every single person, because he
Man.
was just that way.
Right on. That is
Just a
so
great,
cool.
Great guy, man. Great guy.
That is awesome.
He will be missed in our car family.
Yeah. Well, that's great. I think that's amazing. So you guys have to have a lot of memories in this. What's your best memory?
In this car?
Yeah.
Oh, I think cruising to Pismo Beach.
Did
Vegas.
Pismo, huh?
Yeah, that's about a 7, almost 8-hour drive to Pismo. Went to a car show there thinking it was going to be, a 2-day car show. Ended up being a 1-day car show.
Woo!
So,
So what's the rear end ratio on this? If you're
73.
okay, so that's great for freeway.
It's not worth a dime for drag racing, but I didn't build it as a drag.
Yeah, I see the stance. The stance look great.
I could have drove it from Vegas up to here. I just didn't want to clean all the bugs.
Yeah.
And also we hit
Oh,
rain
okay.
on the way up.
Yeah.
So I trailer queened it up here from
Okay, that's okay. But you're driving it though. It's a real
yeah.
driver.
In Vegas,
If you're going,
Every
that's
day.
not a problem.
every day.
It's when.
Not every day, but every Friday and
That's
Saturday,
great.
Sunday.
Well, it's
Weekend drive.
that's amazing. Yeah, I'm glad I stopped and talked to you for a second. I appreciate it. This is an amazing build. Looks really. I don't have a car, so I have a YouTube channel,
Okay.
and so I'm just up here getting footage. I'm from Mona, Utah. Well, I'm from Salt Lake, but I live in Mona.
Okay.
So I'm just up here getting footage, and I was gonna do a walk around. Is there anything that I wouldn't notice that about the car that you would only know?
I mean, a lot of people think it's a 1967.
Oh, okay.
In 1967, see how this car's got the clearance lights on the side?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Those in
Oh.
68, when this car was built, it came with clearance lights.
Okay.
I shaved them off.
Well, I watch a Camaro channel, a guy that goes around the country, and he like does all the documentation. He'll go and read your VIN and get the number off your other thing. He says 68 is the hardest year. He says 67, there's a lot of stuff, but there were so many different changes,
Yeah.
things in 68. But yeah, he barn finds everywhere all over the world.
But the 67 and 68, every body panel is interchangeable. 1969, the only thing that you could use off of this car on a 69 or vice versa would be the trunk, the hood, and the roof.
Okay,
Because the
I didn't know
quarter
that.
panels are totally different. The rear section's different. The grill's different. But 67 and
We
68,
put a 67, what, 68 and 69.
well, I know what I did was under the front bumper, I did a lower valance. I took a 68 lower valance and I took a 69 lower valance. I cut the 69 lower valance because I liked their turning indicators. Well, what I did with mine is I welded it all together and made it up with their driving lights because my turning indicators are mounted in my grill.
Yeah.
So I was trying to embellish 68, 67, 68, and 69 in one car, and just subtle things.
That's what I love about car guys. Exactly what you just explained is the number one thing why I've been doing this for 40 years, for that exact customization. I mean,
Have you ever heard of a gentleman by the name of J.C. Hernandez?
no.
Look him up.
Okay.
He came over to my house and he was there for close to an hour, and we did a complete video on the car. And at the same time, I was showing him the other car I'm working on in my garage, which is a 1978 Z28.
Oh.
I bought brand new in 78, and I've had it ever since.
Whoa.
And I put a 383 stroker in it. It's got a 700R 4-speed transmission. It's got a 373 Posi rear end.
Okay.
But it's still just a case.
Yeah.
It's gutted on the inside and everything like that.
Because you've been working on this one instead of...
Yeah, and that car, it's a rotisserie. We had it on
Whoa.
a rotisserie. The whole underneath of the car is done and everything like that. So.
Well, I'm a big F-body guy, so like that's for sure my deal.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
had F-bodies,
Yeah,
so
they're just, you know what? I really wasn't a big fan of the first gen Camaros because my first Camaro that I bought was in 73.
Yeah.
And I love the second gen body style.
yeah, me too.
But I married
sure.
her and she had it. And I go,
Wow.
I'm going to borrow it from you. And I took it from what it was when she had it to what you see today.
Oh, that's great. It's beautiful. I hope when I'm in Vegas I can catch up with you, maybe talk into you to let me have an interview and look at your second gen, because I love F-bodies. That's what, man, I had a really modified F-body that I was trying to do a land speed record in, then turned it into a street car. I love F-bodies. That's,
Telephone numbers.
Yeah.
oh, that would be great.